Hi, welcome back to another video. So half a year back, I bought an Infinix phone for the first time because I was hearing a lot of noise around about their Note 7, which was new that time. And being a smartphone enthusiast, I couldn't stop myself from buying it. I have used that phone for an extensive period of time and I've shared my honest thoughts on it with you guys on this channel. I was really impressed with the overall package Note 7 was offering in just 26,000 rupees. And Infinix has just launched a successor to that phone, which I've been using as my main phone from 6 years already. Shout out to Infinix for sending me this phone. I'm talking about their new Note 8. It's coming with a price tag of 30,000 rupees and they're launching only one variant this time with 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage. There's a lighter version of this phone as well, which is Note 8i, and both are available for pre-orders on Daraz. They are giving a free Infinix Bluetooth earphone as well if you pre-order the regular Note 8 from Daraz. So the first word came to my mind when I unboxed it and peeled its rear plastic off is wow. It's the most shiniest phone I've ever seen. It's not my taste personally, I prefer dark colors, but if you're into reflective and glossy looking phones, you're gonna love it. The sides and back are made from plastic, and this pattern on the back is similar to what we have already seen in the previous generation. The camera module is moved to the left side, which gives it an even cleaner look. I like it better this way. I'm not a fan of the rounded camera module. It's a big phone and quite heavy as well, cause inside it has 5200 mAh huge battery. Display is 6.95 inches big. It's an LCD panel with 720p resolution. Infinix is calling it Dual Infinity O display, and the display is good enough. It's definitely not the sharpest screen, but for most people, they're not gonna notice any difference between 1080p or this 720p display. It shows vibrant colors and gets reasonably bright. If you watch a lot of videos on your phone, then this phone with its dual stereo speakers and big screen is a decent choice for media consumption. It has MediaTek Helio G80 processor and a hefty 6 GB of RAM. The performance this time is slightly better than the previous generation, which was already a good phone for daily usage. It's running pretty smooth with no hiccups, app launching animation is quick, and it's been handling multitasking quite well. I've tested out high-end games on this phone as well, and the overall experience is pretty decent for the price. Also let me know if you want to see PUBG or Call of Duty gameplay video on this phone. Now moving to the cameras, it's got 6 cameras in total, 4 rear and 2 on front. The main sensor is 64 megapixels with f1.7, then it's got 2 megapixel macro lens, 2 megapixel depth sensor, 2 megapixels dedicated video lens. So in practical, you're only gonna use its main camera, which captures amazing photos in natural lighting. It's capable of capturing lots of details with natural looking colors. If you want 64 megapixels high resolution picture, there's a dedicated 64 megapixels mode to enable that. It also has night mode, which does the job in low light. The images are certainly acceptable for social media sharing, and to get a better picture, you need to keep the device steady for a second or two. The 2 megapixels macro sensor takes decent close-ups. Personally, I rarely need a camera like this. It's nice to have, but I would rather have a wide-angle lens instead. The good thing about this phone is it supports electronic stabilization and it can record 1440p videos. So if you shoot a lot of videos and photos and running tight on budget, this might be the phone you should go for. It has 16 megapixel selfie shooter with 2 megapixels depth sensor. It's not the sharpest selfie shooter I've seen, but selfies turned out well during ideal lighting. It has 5200 mAh huge battery, and with the power efficient chipset, its battery life is excellent. No matter how heavily you use your smartphone, it's not gonna die on a single day. Even I'm getting a day and a half easily on my usage, and I guess for most people it's gonna last a couple of days easily. It also supports 18 watts fast charging via USB Type-C. It's running Android 10 based XOS version 6.0. It's the most customizable skin after OnePlus in my opinion. And that's the beauty of Android. If you don't like a particular look, you can always install a third-party launcher and icons pack to make it look how you want. So should you buy it? Well, if you look at its price and look at the spec sheet, it's definitely offering a lot for its price. It has big display, it has dual loudspeakers, it has 64 megapixels main shooter with 1440p recording capability, it has decent chipset for gaming and daily usage, it has 5200 mAh huge battery with Type-C fast charging. So it's a decent phone overall, though I still think inclusion of a wide angle lens would have made this phone even better. So that's it. If you liked the video, please make sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, stay safe.